Hello, everybody! Welcome to the most epic adventures. I'm your host, Rob Zip, and Merry Christmas, everybody! This is a Christmas live stream. Nothing really planned. I'm just gonna talk about a couple things and leave it open for AMA if anybody wants to say anything. We've got one person here that said, "Hi, hi." Guys, you were pretty early, so I'm not sure if you're even there anymore, but I am, and just gonna relive some of the Christmas fun. And anybody else that's watching, we can jump in and just talk about whatever you want. I always get it wrong. This logo right there in that corner, um, my buddy Danny made that, and I haven't used it at all this year. So I apologize, Danny. You made that for me last year, 2 years ago. I can't quite remember, but that's the holiday. Yeah, he added the holiday, the heavy metal Santa skull to the logo. So it looks pretty similar to the Santa on this hat here, but just dead. So here I am, the Ghost of Christmas Present. I'm Rob Zip, and we're gonna go and I'm gonna tell you a couple of stories. Oh no, yeah, I'm using the green screen. I have some green in this shirt. This is one of my Hawaiian Santa shirts. I decided to wear it. I have a couple of these actually, different designs, but festive for the holiday. I figured. So a couple things. I hope you guys all had a very merry Christmas wherever you are. I am in I'm in Finland apparently. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not in Finland. I'm in my offices using the green screen. As you can see you can see right through my shirt. You can see Santa peeking through my shirt there. That's weird. Um, but yeah, I went to my parents today. We watched Santa Paws. I don't think my dad liked it. Me and my mom enjoyed it. It was like a downer the whole movie, and then at the end, you know, happy stuff happened, but it was predictable. It was a Disney movie. There were a couple of songs in there. There was a sequel, Santa Paws 2. And mom was like, "What? Let's watch the sequel." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go home." And my dad was like, "No, I'm good." Yeah, I don't think he really enjoyed watching Santa Paws. What movies have you watched this holiday season? That was just today. I watched Krampus last night. That movie came out in I think 2015. So that one's been out for a little while, but it's a classic. It's an instant classic, so I enjoyed watching that again. What else? I watched a movie called Christmas Karen. I watched that on YouTube. It's basically a Christmas Carol, but with a Karen, and it actually was done. It was actually made well. It was a very like super minimal budget movie, but it was done well for what they had. So congratulations to those filmmakers for putting that out. Um, what else? I watched what was it called? I watched a horror movie. Was it Black Christmas? I think it was Black Christmas. There was a sorority house and an escaped inmate from the insane asylum. I think there was two versions, one in the '70s and then one in, like, 2007. Mom's watching, that was a cute movie, Santa Paws. Yeah, there you go, mom. Mom's watching. So, what else? What else did we watch? I know mom, she said she was watching Bad Santa 2. I saw that, I think, last year. That's Bad Santa and Bad Santa 2, those are classics for sure. Yeah, what Christmas movies did you watch? I told you a couple that I had watched. Santa brought me some stuff. I didn't need really anything. I don't really need stuff, but I got some stuff for my kitchen, which is helpful, and some stuff for my bathroom, and some candy. I need some candy. Um, I want candy, and my dad got me something. that was pretty nice. So he got me a nice thing. So yeah. So there's that. I mean, my parents have been helping me out a lot, so they didn't really need to get me anything. I mean, they didn't need to get me anything anyway, but regardless. So I felt bad because my mom is a coffee fiend, and I bought her some coffee, and I forgot to take it. I forgot to take it over to her today. So I have to give that to you next time, mom. But one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show some. I should have prepared this before I came up here. Show you guys some live streams and um, talk about some of the live streams that are going on around the world. The live Christmas world cams with music. Hold on. I can hear this, but you can't hear it. I'm gonna turn it down. Hold on. Present. Let's do it full screen on here. I'm gonna change this layout. Let's do it like that. So there we go. I can be on the corner there. So this music is loud, even though I got it turned down. Can you still hear me over this music? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually gonna take my name off there because I'm the Ghost of Christmas Present. Oh, there we go. So maybe this music is just loud on my end. Let me just turn it down here. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Can you hear me over the music? Mom, I know you're still watching. You said no worries. Where that had to be about the coffee, about forgetting the coffee. But you have coffee coming. But yeah, this is this channel. It's called World Cam, but they're just feeding through webcams from around the world. This is a Christmas webcam. You get your Merry Christmas down there, but right there's Vermont. This is Leavenworth, Washington. Right here. This is actually a place I would like to go to. It's a couple of hours east of Seattle. So if I was going to go, I would have to fly to Seattle and then like rent a car or have somebody drive me there. And this is in Lapland, Finland, Santa Claus Village. I definitely can hear you great and hardly the music. Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll turn the music up a little bit here, just so you can hear the. It was just kind of loud in my ears. It's Portland, Maine. I've never been to Portland, Maine. But I'll just turn myself down a little bit more. Leavenworth, Washington. Here it is again. This is another camera there. They have several cameras there, and they have a YouTube. I'm subscribed to their YouTube also, where you can see their live cams. Yes, it is Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Evelina. This is Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This is right outside of Yellowstone National Park. Yeah, Yellowstone National Park. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And we're in Canmore, Alberta. It's like negative 40 degrees up there right now. It is insanely cold. And there are people just walking around like it's nothing. That is insane to me. That is insane. And then we're all the way in Spain. It is after midnight. It's like 1 a.m. You still have people walking around down there checking out the Christmas tree. What are they doing? Are they taking some of the lights? Winter Garden, Florida. This is outside of Orlando. I've never been to Winter Garden that I can think of, but it looks nice. It's like a nice little shopping area there. They've been looping through these, so let's just see what they have here. Mississauga, Ontario. Again, it's like negative 15 degrees there right now. I don't even know. But you still have people out there. It's an hour later there. We are in Finland at a ski resort, Levi Ski Resort. Any of my Finnish friends know exactly where that is. Have you ever been to that ski resort? Let me know. And there's a Christmas market in Slovenia. It's like, I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning in Slovenia right now. So it's close, but they still have all the lights on, which is awesome that we get to see that. You can see all the snow on top of the little Christmas market huts. So back to Leavenworth, Washington. I was talking about them. There's a brewery right there on the left. Nobody's sitting outside, but there's still people outside walking around. They have it really closed off for the pedestrians really well. There's stuff going on. Whistler, British Columbia, I believe, is outside of Vancouver. I just watched a Tom Scott video where they were doing bobsleds. Tom Scott and his crew were bobsledding there in Whistler. Well, that was pretty cool. Sugar Bush, Vermont. Not exactly sure where in Vermont that is. Haven't been there. I've been to Bennington, Vermont. That's it. Leavenworth, Washington again. This is cool. There's still a lot of people out. It's 5:13 in the evening there, so it's earlier. People sledding on the side of the hill. There are kids on the sleds. That's perfect. And here's Santa's Village again in Lapland. -15 degrees. That's Celsius. So I'm not quite sure what that is in Fahrenheit. That's like -20 Fahrenheit, I think. They match up when you get to 40. They're the same. Back to Portland, Maine. The other Portland. Yeah. So I want to tell you an interesting story. The bank thought I was dead. I got an email saying I had $0 in my bank account. And I looked at my bank account. It said I had $0 on my checking and savings. And I called them, and they said, "Oh yeah, we have in our system that you died." And I'm like, "Well, obviously I'm not dead." Now I am close to zero in my checking and savings account, but I knew at that time that I was not an absolute zero there. I'm close to it, but I'm not there right now. So I had to call, and apparently there was some confusion. My uncle, his name, he had a similar name to me. He wasn't exactly the same name as me. He did pass away a couple years ago. So I think there was some confusion there. So I am very much alive, and I got my money back. But that's kind of crazy. Like, if you die, they instantly just take your money. That's kind of crappy, actually. Like, why would they do that? Why would they do that? I don't like that. So just keep that in mind. You have a whole bunch of money in your account and you die, they're just going to take all your money. Yeah, that was very strange. Very, very strange. But I got it cleared up. I got my money back. And then I got a bill from Electric Beaster 5000. Yeah. Okay. So you're still here. Cool. So I got a bill from T-Mobile. He said, "What is that on the screen?" These are live cams from around the world. Christmas live cams from around the world. So I think the one in Collingwood, Ontario is not working. So yeah, it's just circling. It's just cycling through different webcams. So I got a bill from T-Mobile it was for $5, and it said, "We're sorry to see you go. This is your last bill." And I was like, "Why? Why am I getting any bill?" So I called, and someone, I thought maybe it was a scam, some kind of scam. But I did look up the number. The number I called was a legit phone number. And so apparently someone went in and had my name and address and tried to sign me up for T-Mobile. Why they would do that, I have no idea. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. So I called them. I was like, I've never even been in a T-Mobile store. I've never had any T-Mobile service. So they're like, okay, we'll go ahead and cancel this bill, and we'll send you an apology letter. So a couple of weird things going on. I don't know. I had somebody that was who's been harassing me. I don't know if they're responsible for any of this. They just decided, saying T-Mobile's all right, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any issues with T-Mobile. I just have never used them. I use AT&T. So I've always used AT&T. I've had friends that use T-Mobile and like it, but again, I've never used them, so there was no reason for them to send me a bill, and for them to try to sign me up for a service I never signed up for. It's very strange. So I'm wondering if it's my obsessed stalker that downvotes all my videos. You know, if you give me a thumbs up, that's awesome, and I appreciate it. It really helps. But if you give me a thumbs down, it still shows engagement, and it still helps. So you're not hurting me by giving me a downvote. Hey, T-Mobile here. T-Mobile is actually, look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, T-Mobile. Yeah, I talked to someone with the customer service, and they said that they did go ahead and cancel that out, and they're going to send me an apology letter, so you don't need to look into anything. That's wild. That's so hilarious. Someone made an account that just says T-Mobile. That's funny. I am drinking water in a nice glass I got at the Dollar Tree, so it probably has lead in it, but that's fine. But yeah, so those are the crazy things that have been going on. The bank thought I was dead, and then T-Mobile thought I had tried to sign up for a line, which I didn't. Everything else, I've been on. Those of you that know that I'm a flight attendant for an airline that will not be named, because I do not represent them. Okay, I want to make that clear. I do not represent the company I work for. Oh, there's Demu. She's jumping up here. She almost knocked over my water. But I'm on this month. It's called a reserve schedule. So each day that I'm on reserve from 2 p.m. to midnight, and they can give me a minimum of 2 hours to get to the airport. Usually I can see on the schedule if they've assigned something to me, that day or the next day. But they haven't had anything for me, and I've been on reserve since Wednesday, each day. This is Demu. She just wants to say hi. She likes my shirt. She's checking it out. But she's looking out the window. Oh, she's standing on me so she can look out the window better. She can see out more. Okay. Anyway, what were you saying here? I have problems with AT&T. The cellular reception is bad. I have an iPhone 13 from them. How come you got no problems? I've had AT&T for a long time. I've never had any cellular or reception problems with them. I have now I have a 14 Pro Max. I was using a 12. What type of dog is that? This is a cat. It's not a dog. This is a cat. See, this is Demu. She's a black cat. Oh, she's a black cat. She's my beautiful black kitty. Oh, she doesn't. Okay. She doesn't really like to be held like that. So she'll jump up on me, and that's fine, but she doesn't like me to hold her. That is fine. Sorry, Demu. She walked out the room. But if I closed the door, her and my other cat would be clawing at the door. What type of dog is that? It's not a dog. It's a cat. It's a cat. It's the black cat. Medium-haired black cat. Here's 18. Come on. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay, somebody's making fake accounts, but that's just funny. That's funny, though. Adding some joy, some Christmas holiday joy to this live stream. I did live streams last year for look at those little huts. I did live streams last year for Christmas and for New Year's, and New Year's yeah, okay, I'm not even putting that up there. Last year I did a live stream for New Year's for over 10 and a half hours, and I was showing webcams from around the world. I wasn't using these people WorldCam. I was finding my own webcams from around YouTube and just putting them up and talking about them for a while. But anyway, yeah, so I may do that again, like a long live stream. Today I'm not going to do this for more than an hour unless, towards the end you guys start asking me a bunch of stuff. Kiki Jefferson says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Kiki. Thanks for joining the live stream. I'm just showing some webcams from around the world, talking about some crazy stuff that's been going on. Hey, Jaden. Merry Christmas to you, sir. How cold is it in Minnesota right now? Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine living there, bro. I know you probably lived there your whole life and you're used to it, but I just can't wrap my head around how actually cold it gets in Minnesota. So, and this -14 on the Santa's Village is in Celsius, so it's even colder than that in Fahrenheit. Let me see if I can find a conversion table. Celsius to Fahrenheit. -14. Okay, -14 equals 6.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's still really cold. Still really cold. So it's 1 degree. I don't think it's ever been 1 degree here. I'm trying to think if I've ever been anywhere that was 1 degree. I went to Detroit on a layover, and I think it was 9 degrees. I don't think it was negative in Fahrenheit. Not a layover. It was a change when I was coming back from Iceland. So we flew from Reykjavik to Detroit, and then Detroit to Houston. And you go from the international terminal to the domestic terminal. You have to take a bus. And you have to wait outside for the bus. And it was 9 degrees and windy, and all I was wearing was a hoodie because I had my jacket packed away in my suitcase, and I didn't want to get it out. Electric Beaster 5000 is copying. Oh, so cold. It's cool here. It's 41 degrees here. It's going to get down to 24 tonight, which, I mean, listen, that's cold for here. It never gets that cold here. That big storm, I think they called it Elliott, Winter Storm Elliott, came in and wrecked the whole country. So a lot of flights have been canceled. So that's one reason why they haven't called me to come in. But they can call me anytime between now and midnight. So, but the latest flights leaving out of Houston are usually like 9:30. We don't really do red eyes out of Houston, at least not that I know of. But yeah, right now I don't think they're gonna call me tonight. And then tomorrow they don't have anything on me for tomorrow. And then I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I'm on reserve on the 29th, 30th, and 31st, which those are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I don't know if I'm going to be called or not. That's the beauty about being on reserve. I kind of hope I don't get called, because at this point, they give you a guarantee of 72 hours, and I've worked 31 and a half. So they'll have to pay me 41 and a half hours. Is that right? 40 and a half hours? Yeah, 40 and a half hours. They'll have to pay me on the second check. And if I work like 6 hours, I mean, I'm still going to get paid that same amount. So at this point, it'd be better for me if I just didn't work the rest of the month. Yeah, I'm a flight attendant. I am a flight attendant. I started doing that a couple months ago. This is funny. Thanks for your weather reception. You're so funny. I don't know who you are, but you're funny. Did you do the wave in the Barcelona soccer game? No. You saw my video when I saw Juventus play Barcelona in Dallas this summer? No, I hate the wave. I hate the wave. And at that point of the game, I was at the very top of the stadium, and in actually a section that they had closed off earlier because the sun was so hot. But I went over there. I wanted to be by myself because Cotton Bowl Stadium sucks. Hate it. Don't want to ever see a game there again. Mason says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Mason, see you right? Greetings from Buc-ee's. I like your Buc-ee's t-shirt there. Did you get that for Christmas? And then Jaden saying, what's up, Mason? How you doing? And you said, yes, you were there. You were there. Cool. Do you live in Dallas or do you live in Houston? I watched the video fully because I wanted to see myself, but I didn't. Okay. Sorry, man. How did you know almost pass out because there were so much crowded people? Yeah. Well, I was on the top deck, not in the lower deck. And I'm kind of glad because the lower deck was overcrowded and it was hot. And water, you had to buy water, and it was like $6 a bottle or something like that. It was crazy. There was no reason. I don't know why they had it in the Cotton Bowl and not inside AT&T Stadium. It should have been in AT&T Stadium. The Cotton Bowl is terrible. It says, you live in Dallas. Yeah. I meant walk inside the building and getting inside. Yeah. Yeah, I got there really early. Like getting in with your tickets. Yeah, I got there real early. So I had no problem getting there on time. My buddy, what would you say here? Dude, I spent like $50 on water from the other people. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, because they won't let you bring anything in. Yeah, that was terrible. It was a terrible stadium. The situation with parking and everything, like it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Kyle, yo, what's up, Kyle? Merry Christmas, sir. Merry Christmas again. Yeah, I don't necessarily. I got to thank my buddy, my friend, Hattie. Hattie hooked me up with the money to go to that. So I wouldn't have gone if it weren't for him. He sponsored my trip to that. So I don't want to. And I think he says he hates both teams. So he's like, I hope both teams lose. And I was like, I like both teams, and they tied 2-2. So it was awesome. There we go. Kyle, Merry Christmas, my dude. Merry Christmas, everyone. Everyone, check out Kyle's vlog. He doesn't make videos as often as I do. He's got he's married and his wife's with baby, and he's got a full-time job. So I know the Christmas season's winding down now, so hopefully you get some time off to spend with your fam. Maybe Kyle, maybe me and you need to take a little trip up to Dallas, take a road trip, and we'll eat at that place, El Phoenix, right? Isn't that the place you like? I actually got some to go food there, like from DoorDash one time. And it was all right. It was all right. But maybe we can go to a sporting event up there, just me and you and the wife or whatever. I'm pretty much banned from the Buc-ee's in Littleton, Texas, in between San Antonio and Houston. Long story. Oh shit, dude, that's crazy. I'd like to hear that story. I almost got banned from the Buc-ee's in south of Dallas because I was live streaming, and I went into Buc-ee's while I was live streaming, and one of the employees got creeped out about it, and so I went outside while my parents were still inside. So I'd love to hear. Oh, don't. No, my cat's stepping on the keyboard. There's no telling what happens when the cat's. Okay, I'm losing the comments. No, the cat butt is in front of the comments. There we go. It wants to know what you did. Thanks for your sharing calls, vlog. Oh, come on. Come on. Check out Kyle's vlog. Okay, Kyle said, bro, I'm down. Let's go, bro. Let's go. I've been eating Elf Phoenix since the womb. Nice. Yeah, my mom was born in Dallas, but she moved out. She was moved away when she was a kid. So the original Elf Phoenix is right across the street from the Perot Museum. I've not been to the Perot Museum. That would be a good place to vlog. I love going to museums and vlogging museums. So I'm down. I'm down. I never got banned any place. Yeah, I don't think I've actually been banned. You can politely smack the cat's butt. No, I don't do that. She's my cat. Oh, I'm getting an email about. Okay, this is a work email. I'll check this. I'll check this later. Something about the weather. She's gonna jump back up here. Let me just move my water to this side. Come on, Demo. I know you want to jump up here again. But yeah, tell me more about how you guys spent your Christmas. Are you 60 years old by any chance? No, I'm not. I'm older than one would think, but I'm not that old. I get emails about Whataburger, something like that. Yeah, I always get Whataburger emails too. This is no offense. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, I'm not 60. Mason's 21. Yeah, you just turned 21. And you're over there in Lake Charles area. I remember you telling me that. The bus driving around in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, pick up some people to go back to their resorts. Little shuttle bus. Canmore, Alberta. Yeah, it's just kind of looping through these different cameras. So that's fine. I like that. I don't know if you can hear the music. If you can hear the music going through. I'm going to stop the screen for a minute. Okay, I'm going to present it again. Share tab audio. Okay, so there's audio. There we go. So there should be some audio. If you can't hear the music, I can turn it up a little bit on here. Just let me know. It's all YouTube safe music. What do you say? As a kid, I used to think there were free Robux and Fortnite V-Bucks, and I used the little offer for like a free iPhone and put my mom's email on it like 6 years ago. Now my mom still gets spam. How old are you? How old are you? Kiki, what did you do? You said you hung out at a friend's house with their crazy blind 80-year-old dad that still likes to get into fistfights. Dang. That's crazy. Yeah, well, sometimes when people get older, they get angry. I'm kind of seeing that. And he's saying, what the heck? How do you know he fist fight? As if he blind. Mason says, my sister got me an LSU blanket and I got Buc-ee's and Whataburger stuff. Well, that's cool. I know LSU is very popular in the state of Louisiana. And then I know you like Buc-ee's and Whataburger, so there you go. What is this guy saying? Please, good sir, I have changed. Please allow me to apologize. Robert Bennick, what have you done? What have you done, Robert Bennick? What have you done? You look disapproving in that picture as well. What have you done? Apologize. I guess he sends people and swing. That's wild. That is wild. And he's like, what about if it was windy? When you swing at that air. Oh, look at that. There's some people in Santa Claus Village. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning there. What are those people doing? And then here it's only 8:30 and there's nobody in Portland, Maine. Oh, wait, no, there are some people by the tree. They're making some snowballs. He's like, go out for the catch. And there's tons of people. It's only 5:30 there in Leavenworth, so there's tons of people out. I don't know how cold it is there. It looks pretty cold. But it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. And these are just webcams, so the quality is not quite as good as it could be. Same here in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. They've been covered with white snow since like October. It's crazy in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Oh, you don't remember me from Kansas City driving live stream? Yeah, maybe I blocked you because you said something rude. You made another account. I don't know what your other name was, but whatever, bro. It's all good. Yep, it is an hour later in Maine. I'm in Dallas, Texas. I'm not going to answer my age. That's personal. Okay. So you must be a child. They just had an outage in Maine. Oh, okay. Mom says Leavenworth is beautiful. Yeah, it really is. Like I said, I'm subscribed to their YouTube. I block some people on YouTube sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to. Yeah, it's called Visit Leavenworth, and they have stuff going on year round. It's like a German village in the mountain range. I don't know what the mountains in Washington State. Are those part of the Rockies? I don't know. I should know that, but so how much was your biggest donation that you've ever received? Well, like I said, my friend Hattie, he paid for me to go to see that Barcelona Juventus match in Dallas. So that's been my biggest donation. I'm not going to say the total amount, but he did he did donate a pretty good amount for me to do that. So that was super awesome. He paid for my ticket. I covered the hotel with some points that I had. And then at the time, gas was like over four. I don't know. It was like $4.50 a gallon. So, oh, you said what's the biggest donation on YouTube I've received? With the super chats, I've only gotten like one or two super chats. I think my mom sent me $2 once. I think she said it was an accident, but I mean, that's fine. I think my friend Jamie sent me $10 once. So, a couple people sent me $5. A buddy of mine sent me 20 on cash on Venmo. It was like his wife's account, so his wife sent me $20 on Venmo. But those were during live streams. So the links are in the description for my PayPal, my Venmo, my Cash App, Zelle. I'm not sure if my link to Zelle is in there, but if you have my number, I'm not going to give out my number. I've made a mistake of doing that before. I'm not going to give any of y'all my number if you don't already have that. I'm glad you're forgiving me. I love your videos. And then you changed your picture again. Okay. I'm glad you love my videos. I don't quite know who you are. Just don't be rude or say anything rude about any of my friends or family, and you'll be good. It is what happens if I accidentally send $500? If it's an accident, I don't know. Donation isn't required, I guess. No, you don't have to donate. No, you don't have. No one has to donate. I mean, it's there if you want to, if you're in the Christmas spirit, but it's not necessary. I do have like some kind of membership thing going on YouTube, but I haven't really figured out how to make it work, and I don't really care either, honestly, because I don't think I'm big enough to where if I made like special member videos, I'm not there yet. Honestly, like my number of subscribers, I don't know how many of them are bots or real people or fake people. I have no clue. I can't control that. Because I know when I was on Twitter, I had fake followers on Twitter, and I had no control over that. I'm not on Twitter anymore, but it's like I didn't have anything to do with that. So, oh, look at that. Please donate, guys. I will match all donations. Thanks, Jaden. I haven't, Jaden, I did subscribe to you. I haven't seen you post any TikTok compilations. No, oh yeah, Kiki is. Are you going to any parties in downtown Houston for New Year's? No, I am not. New Year's is an amateur night, and I will not be on the road. If I'm not working, like I'm on reserve that day, so I could be somewhere else in the country. I have no idea. But if I am home, I'm gonna do a live stream like this, but I'm gonna do one for hours and hours. Hours and hours and hours, like I did last year. Last year I did it for 10.5 hours. This year I might do it for 24 hours. I don't know. That's crazy. Like if I can start when the first New Year starts, which is somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, I think the Marshall Islands or something like that. I'm going to start the live stream then, unless I get sent off on a trip. So it's contingent. I haven't set up the live stream because I don't know for sure that I will be able to do it. But I'm going to try, and then try to stay up until New Year's hits. I think Hawaii might be the last one. So a 24-hour live stream. I'm going to attempt I'm gonna attempt. I'll have to take some breaks, of course, but I'm not going to downtown Houston for New Year's. I did that. The last time I did that was when I still drank, and me and some friends got a hotel. So we drank, and then we went to we walked to the hotel, and that was fun. But I stopped drinking 5 years ago, so not doing that. And I'm not going out. Twitter, somebody changed. Elon took over. Yep. As soon as he let that sink in, I deleted all of my accounts. I went to the Galleria Mall in Houston skiing. Skiing? They have ice skating. Yeah, pretty much switched to TikTok full time because it's good money. Yeah, I didn't think you could get paid on TikTok. I didn't think that was a thing. And I know you got paid from your YouTube compilation videos of TikTok. I don't get TikTok, but I'm glad you do, and I'm glad you got the money for it. I'm going to Florida January 1st. That's cool. I was in a shooting at the Mall of America yesterday. Oh my God. That's crazy. There was a swatting in my neighborhood. That's terrible. So when it turned 2022 and New Year's, it sounded like Ukraine outside the house, not gonna lie. Gunshots everywhere. Well, I've never seen skiing at the Galleria Mall. No, they don't do skiing. They do ice skating. I had TikTok. I had a TikTok for a while, but I didn't really use it. I deleted it. I deleted everything except for YouTube and LinkedIn. And I'm still on Twitch. I'm not streaming this on Twitch. The only thing I ever do with Twitch is when I live stream my band interviews, which, speaking of, on Wednesday morning at 9 a.m., it'll be 9 a.m. here. It'll be 5 p.m. in Israel, where my band, the band I'm interviewing, is called Stardust. They had they did a cool medley of Disney songs, but like metal. It's if a Disney princess went metal or something like that is what it's called. It's really cool. I can't show it because all the copyright music, like it's copyright from Disney, it's copyright from the band. The last couple of bands I've shown their music videos and I've had to cut them out because they've gotten copyright notices. So I'm not doing that again with bands that are on labels that I don't have an agreement with. Basically, there are two labels I can do that with. Inverse Records out of Finland, who I have a good relationship with, and that's why you see me interview a lot of bands from Finland, because of Inverse Records puts out a lot of great stuff. And then Metal Assault Records in Los Angeles. Andrew is a super cool guy, and whenever he signs a new band, he likes me to interview them. He's been real busy on the road as the merch guy for Exodus, so he hasn't been real active with this record label recently. So, all right, let's go back to oh, bro, why did they close the water wall when I was there? I don't know. They close it every so often. I'm not sure when you were there. Yeah, water wall is by a gallery in Houston, Electric. Yeah, I made a video of that, and I got like 8,000 views on that one. That's one of my top videos. I went to the New Year's party at Rice Apartments, and it was great. That's cool. That is cool. People ice skating. They're in Ontario. -23 Celsius there. What is negative? What is negative 23 Celsius? Negative 9.4 degrees. Whew. Fahrenheit. Oh, is the interview in person or virtual? It's virtual. It's like I'll be using Streamyard. The band is in Israel and I'm here in Texas, so not an in-person video. The only time I did an in-person live interview was when I did that with Buzz from the Melvins when I was in Las Vegas and the Melvins played there and I got to interview him live. That was cool. I enjoyed doing that. But yeah, 99% of the time, if I'm interviewing bands live, it'll be virtual. I've interviewed Elysian in person a couple of times. I didn't do either one of those live. I just recorded it and posted it. Sure. Invite your friend. I'm not gonna say their friend because I'm kind of scared of who your friend is. I'm not inviting anybody to be part of the stream except for in the chat. Sorry guys, nothing personal. It's just interviews a person can go very wrong fast, like they got mad. I've never had anybody get mad at me when I've interviewed them. I try to keep it cool. Coldest I was -2 when I lived in Maryland middle school. Yeah, it's pretty cold. I've talked to a lot of my friends over the past couple days because I was nice and sent them messages. But one of my best friends lives in Baltimore now. I was talking about going to see them soon. I am going to go to New Orleans next month. I have a friend there. I can go anywhere. That's one thing about being a flight attendant is you can fly anywhere. So on one of my weekends, I'm going to go out to New Orleans. New Orleans isn't far. But honestly, no place is far now that I can just fly. I thought you talked about an in-person interview. They got mad or something. No. I'm trying to think of a band. Oh, the only time someone got mad at me during an in-person interview was when I interviewed Ex Mortis. Because I wasn't prepared to interview them. My girlfriend at the time, lovely woman. She, you know, she just kind of overstepped her bounds a little bit. Anyway, we went to go see this band, Ex Mortis. They were opening up for Death Angel, and you know, I talked to him for a minute, and then she was like, "Hey, can he interview you?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I guess I'm gonna interview." And they were like, "Yeah, sure." You know, she asked for me without asking me. You don't really do that. That's not cool. But so I was talking to them, and we were in the backstage of the Scout Bar in South Houston, which I do not like Scout Bar for many reasons. But one reason is that it's so far away from where I live. But another reason is if you want to talk to somebody, it's hard to, because inside it's too loud, and outside it was fine. And I was talking to them, and all of a sudden they started playing music, and it was the Eagles. And under my breath, I was like, "Oh, I fucking hate the Eagles," because I was thinking out loud about the copyright issues of doing an interview and not being able to post it because of the background music. And the bass player was like, fuck you, I like the Eagles, this interview's over. He walked off, and then one of the guitar players walked off with him. I was like, what? And so the singer and the drummer stuck around, and I still got to finish the interview with those guys. He actually commented on the video too. He saw it and he commented. I tried to explain to him, and I got the band to sign the record except for the bass player. So everybody signed that record except for the bass player because he walked off mad. So it was just a misunderstanding. That's all. And he was like, you don't like the Eagles, you probably like U2. And I was just like, I don't hate U2 as much as a lot of people do. But they said that they listen to classic rock while they're on the road, and the Eagles get played a lot uh, when you're listening to classic rock stations. So I don't like the Eagles at all. But it didn't matter what the music was. Even if it was a band I liked, I might probably said the same thing just because I was worried about the copyright issues. That's something you have to worry about when you're on YouTube. So this music that's playing right now, it's safe. So there we go. There's your story about the in-person interview where someone got mad. So there you go. Ex Mortis is the band. New Orleans is NOLA. Yep, New Orleans, Louisiana. That is true. I'll be flying there. I'm not going to be driving through. So, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. This group. I don't know what kind of group. I hate the Eagles too, the NFL team. I don't really give too much shits about the NFL right now. The Bears suck and the Texans suck. So, I mean, I'll watch the Super Bowl, but more for the commercials than anything else. I really don't really care. Can you still fly for free after you retire? Yeah, I think so. Yep. I believe that is retirement benefit. Wait. YouTube can give you copyright claims. Yes, they can. You like the Eagles. Okay. Mason, are you a Saints fan? You'd think since he's from yeah, all your friends can join in the chat. I'm actually going to end this pretty soon because I didn't really want to do this for more than an hour. But if you guys want, I can keep going. I don't know what else you guys want me to talk about. Saints suck sometimes. Yep. The Aints. I don't know what their record is. I just know the Texans have won 2 games and they tied a game and they lost the rest. The Bears have won 3 games and they've lost the rest. So the Bears beat the Texans barely. Demu saying hello again. Maybe like when it's 1 hour, then you end or something. Yeah, it's been almost an hour. They almost blow out the Falcons. Oh, what's going on, dude? Why are you OMGing? Is that a puppy? No, it's my cat. It's not. It's like I don't have any dogs. It's a cat. It's my black cat, Demu. Hey, what's up, Marlon? I love how the Texans are working on getting that first draft pick. Yeah, that's for sure. They could be tanking on purpose, but they won. They beat the Titans, and it's always good when the Texans beat the Titans because that was the former Houston Oilers. So that's always awesome, especially when they do it here in Houston. When the Texans beat the Titans, that's always awesome. That's a big rivalry because of that. So I was happy to see that. So, yeah, they need a quarterback. The 2 quarterback system's not working. But it was cool to go to that Texans preseason training. You know how I felt about it. I appreciate you taking me, for sure. For sure. Did you hang out at your parents' house today? Yes, I did. Texans beat Titans in Nashville. Oh, it was in Nashville. That's even sweeter. It's even sweeter. It's not a puppy. It's a cat. Merry Christmas, Marlon. Texas sent the Jags to the playoffs. Boo Dallas Cowboy. Yep, I don't like the Cowboys either. Sorry, I'm having to move my head because my cat is right in front of the monitor. It was fun. Right on, bro. Uh, all right, guys. Well, like I said, it's been an hour. I've kind of told my stories of some stuff that was going on. Kyle, I don't know if you're still watching, but we'll plan a Dallas road trip soon. So we'll work that out. Like I said, I'm going to go to New Orleans soon. So let me know after this is over. You can leave comments on the video. So if you're watching this later, even let me know if you watched this far. What would you like to see me do in New Orleans? I'm gonna eat some food. I hang out with a friend. Why did I stop drinking? A lot of reasons. To be a better person, mostly. Not that I was a bad person. Wasn't a bad person, but I am a better person not drinking. So, all right. With that, all right. Let's go ahead and bloop. And that I'm gonna turn it off over here because I can still hear it. Let's close it. I'm not 50 years old. I'm close, but I'm not 50. Hey, no problem. Thanks for having me on, or thanks for watching. So yeah, Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. I will be interviewing Stardust from Israel, from Tel Aviv, Israel. Check their YouTube channel out. They're a really cool band. Um, on New Year's, if I don't get called to work, which I kind of hope I don't, but I won't know until day of or maybe day before. I'm gonna do maybe a 24-hour live stream. I don't know, but I'm 45 years old. I'm not 50. I'm not 60. I am 45 years old. Um, but I look younger. I don't know. Maybe the white hat makes me look older. Makes me look like I have. I'm not getting back on Twitter. No, I'm not getting back on Twitter. It's not happening. Even though Elon says he's stepping down, I'm still not going to do it. Not going to do it. Um, yeah, Wednesday live stream interview with Stardust. Next Saturday, is that when it is? I might do a 24-hour live stream if I don't have to work. And yeah, if I still want to go down to Iceland at Moody Gardens, so maybe I'll go down to Galveston soon. Not sure. I bought tickets to go to the 1840 Air Terminal Museum. It was on Groupon, 2 tickets for $5, and then they had a 30% off deal. So I got 2 tickets for $3.50. So anybody that lives down in the South Side and wants to go with me to the 1940 Air Terminal Museum, we can make that happen. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You never know where I'm going to be next month. I do have a set line. And I'm only flying from Houston and back. I don't have any layovers. I went to the Train Museum in Galveston already, and I've been to Moody Gardens already. I've done NASA. They don't allow vlogging at the NASA museum, but I think I could probably get around it if I went back. I could take pictures, or I could get around their anti-vlogging. I can understand why some places won't allow vlogging. I think Disneyland Tokyo has banned vlogging. I think Disney World is talking about it, which would be crazy. There's so many people that make their lives off of being Disney vloggers. It's insane. So that would be crazy to see them ban it. Yeah, I saw you went to Dickens on the Strand. I've never been to Dickens on the Strand. I'd like to go. Hope you had a good time down there. They only do it one weekend. I think I was working. I think I was filming is trespassing. Yeah. You can easily vlog at NASA. There are a lot of places you can just not film. No one would see. Yeah, I mean, especially if I'm just using my phone, which the whole reason they caught me because I had my phone, but I had a little holder, like a holder thing for my phone, and I was wearing my branded hat with a T-shirt. So it was pretty obvious, like, I had some kind of brand. So I know how to be more low key than I was that day. So we'll see. Maybe I'll go back. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Until next time, guys, remember to drink water, listen to metal, enjoy nature, and have the most epic adventures! It's over, guys. Merry Christmas. Happy. I'll see you guys on Wednesday morning. Have a good one. Oh fuck. Are you going to Dynamo games this season? Last question. No more questions after this. Um, I do not have money for season tickets, and I don't know my work schedule month to month. So hopefully I can go to some Dynamo games. Right now, I don't have, like I said, I don't have season tickets. I don't have money to buy season tickets. So I would need some sponsorships to help get me into the games. I'll need some sponsorships. People keep trying to get me to go to a Rockets game coming up. So if anybody wants to buy my tickets and go and take me to a sporting event, then basically that's how I'd get to go. So hopefully I answer that question. And that's it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ho ho ho.